Hey, psst, I was wondering if you could buy me some dip. Yeah, I'll meet you at the back of the corner store. Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Bullseye Dipper back with another video. What a lovely day it is. I'm glad to be alive. I just got done working out, so I am tired right now, but I have the day off, so I'm cool with that, man. Fridays, man, I love Fridays because most of the time I either work for like short periods or I have the day off, so it's amazing. Today's video, we're going to be talking about underage dipping, how to dip underage, and how to get dip underage, why you should dip underage, and why you shouldn't dip underage. So we're going to go through all of the categories. But first off, let's put a new dip in. Alright. Today, just like yesterday, we're going to be doing some of this Copenhagen snuff. Alright. So for snuff, I hitting it on the side, packing it to the side so I can scoop it up. So this is a little beginner's thing for if you do not know how to scoop up your snuff. So let me teach you how to do that real quick. I'm packing the shit out of this thing. Alright, so when you hit on the side like that, it should be like that. You could probably get it packed down even more. So I just took 3 fingers and packed it down even more. And what you're gonna want to do is get to the side, not too hard, but pinch so you don't lose it, and voila, there we go. You can always do fillers too. Alright, so let's get it going. Alright, how to buy dip underage. A couple ways you can buy a dip underage is one, find someone who's of the age of 18 that can buy dip to buy it for you. You can either do their homework like I did in high school and they buy it for you, or you could just I don't recommend this, by the way, but you could just, if you look 18, you could just go in there, and certain corner stores in Prescott don't even card. I've gotten dip without being carded. Matter of fact, truth is, I got my my first what was it? I think it was Skull. It was one of the Skulls. No, I don't think it was Skull. It was Grizzly. It was Grizzly Wintergreen. My first ever Grizzly Mint. I got uncarded my first ever Grizzly Premium Wintergreen. I also got got it without being carded too, but that's just luck, I guess. It's probably because I come into the corner store every day to get Gatorade and beef jerky. So, other than that, I'd also recommend you, if you see like if you don't feel comfortable with this, I can understand. But if you see a homeless person, and you see them hanging out by the corner store, you could just be like, hey man, can you buy something for me? And then immediately after that, say, I have the money, and can you buy that for me? And either they'll say yes or no. And if they say yes, most of the time after they buy it, I'll hand them a couple of extra dollars, like $1 or $2, just so they could get something to drink, man. Because at the corner stores, most of them, like 7-Eleven, Circle K, QTs, which are Quick Trips. I'm trying to think of something else that has $1 drinks. and they're refillable too. So I mean, you don't necessarily have to pay for the refills if you're cool with the cashier. And so you can just do that, and usually they're really friendly about that. I've only had like one person to say no, and that was probably because he was just getting out of prison or jail, because he said that he was just incarcerated. So he said, I don't really feel like associating with that. So I respect that. I said, hey man, I understand. I respect that. Thank you though. And I walked away. So those are a couple of easy ways how to dip underage if your parents won't buy that for you. I mean, if your dad is cool, or your mom is cool, and they buy it for you, then that's Mary, bro. So, why you should dip underage? It's good to try things that are not mind-altering once. So, I always say that, so everything is good in moderation. Dipping, I should probably cut down on it a little bit, but it's not too bad. I mean, still got white teeth, so. Another thing is, why you should dip is if you're, I mean, I know I'm going to get introduced to it anyways. I mean, I know a couple of buddies who are deployed who were introduced to this while they were deployed. So, I mean, I know that I'm going to get introduced to it anyway, so why not just try it and not make myself look like an idiot? So, I know that's a stupid excuse, but, it's true, but, those are my reasons on why to dip underage. It's not a lot, though, and, why you shouldn't dip underage? Now that has a lot to do with it. I mean, it's fucking written right here. It says, warning, can cause gum disease and tooth loss. Smokeless tobacco is addictive. They have warning labels on there for a fucking reason. Even though I hate them, I see them. This one says, can cause mouth cancer. And then this one says the same thing. So, actually, that one says the same thing as this one because it's snuff. So, these are both snuff cans. So, yeah, there you go. But that's pretty much why you shouldn't. If you're gonna start dipping, don't dip too much, okay? Because the more you dip, the more I feel like when I first started dipping, I was a little nauseous. So you don't want to feel that all the time, and it is addicting to a certain extent. And I like doing the mints right after I eat. So when I'm driving or if I'm walking, I'll pop a mint in. I like mint instead of wintergreen for that, but that's my personal opinion. So there you go. That's on why you should not dip underage. But dipping is amazing, and I will dip until I lose a tooth. So there you go, and I don't think that'll be happening for another 40 years. So I'll already be old. We're not dead, so I'll be happy with that. Alright, so that will be it for today's video. I hope you guys liked this short little video on how to dip underage. If you guys want me to do any other recommendations, go ahead and put them in the comment section below. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all later. Peace.